What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Warden, Demetrius Strine, and today we've got probably the final PvP video of the season. And we're using fusions. Why are we using fusions? Because of the combo compensation buff, technically. It was more of a retractment of a nerf, but because of it, units like Gotenks and Kefla are now even stronger. I'm gonna level with you right now. After every match that you're about to see, I had to review the footage to make sure that I wasn't fighting bots just because of how much damage I was doing. This team does way too much damage. They should have never did anything to the combo compensation. Also, can we talk about how long it's taking to get a match? Oh my god. Legends. That's Legends for you. Like, I legit, first of all, I saw this wailed out God Key team and thought I was screwed. No guild, but I mean, at this point I think we've learned that no guild literally means nothing. I mean, hell, my guild consists of me and 2 of my friends. Like that's literally it. My guild consists of me and 2 of my friends. But we get in here, getting into this, doing some strike cards on Mr. Blue Vegeta. I'm a little bit surprised he didn't bring the LF1, but I understand because he probably figured I wasn't gonna bring Gogeta. So he was just like, yeah, no, we'll bring the Vegeta that can actually, you know, go toe to toe with Kefla. I decided to keep Gotenks in for a little bit longer, but then obviously switching to Kefla. I then switched into Vegito because I thought he might switch back into Vegeta. I wasn't sure if Vegeta could come back in, so I just wasn't trying to take that chance. Can we just talk about how immediately Vegito is doing more damage than he's ever done before? Keep in mind that, like, even if this guy didn't have the most, you know, wailed out equipment, he's got stars. These units have stars on them. And stars do matter, especially now in today's 14-star meta. Stars absolutely matter. So the fact that, you know, they're taking so much damage from this team, and keep in mind, I think, like, as far as units I'm actually using, which, you know, the units here that I would actually use are Gotenks, Kefla, Super Vegito, and Gogeta. Kefla is the highest star at 5, so also Gotenks just came in and wrecked everything. Like, you see what I mean by all this damage, right? Like, these 2 already did so much damage. I literally looked away from my screen for 1 second because I was I was just talking, and I legit missed what happened to Rose's health bar. Also, Vegeta's just dead. Like, I had to go back and make sure that these matches weren't bots, simply because of how much damage I was doing. Like, maybe they were all, like, full of B equipment, because bots like to have a lot of B equipment. I had to make sure, and I was just like, bro, these weren't bots. We just did all this damage for no reason at all. That's the first match for you. I literally, like, the match lasted just long enough for me to get my thoughts out, but let's hop on over to the second match. Alright, hopping into the second match here, we are against another fusion team. Admittedly, better one, because they have the yellow transforming Vegito. I do not have yellow Vegito. I'm very sad that I don't have yellow Vegito, and I'm even sadder that I have Broly Cheelai and not Vegito. That fact just pisses me off more than anything else. But yeah, we don't have yellow Vegito, but it's not like we really need them. This lineup, red, green, purple, works just fine, and it's the reason why I really hope that like, if we get Vegito Blue and merge Zamasu for the anniversary, I really hope neither of them are purple, but I know for a fact one of them will be, because I don't want to replace Super Vegito. He's still so good. But I can admit that fusions need another purple option. and I don't think they're gonna Zenkai the Gotenks anytime soon. Also, we do read the Vegito. I mean, like, come on. I have Vegito on my team. Did you really think I wasn't going to read your cover change? Come on, man. Come on. You can't disrespect a fellow Vegito player like that. But getting into this, he switches Gogeta in, which was a bad idea because he's gonna bring Kefla in and OHKO him. Unfortunately, the card that we drew was a super attack. That's very unfortunate. Literally, if it had been a strike or blast card, Kefla would not be getting hit right now because we would have gotten priority when his Kefla switched in. So there's that. We do have to. I do decide to sack off Gotenks. I don't need Gotenks in this situation. Kefla will help me a lot more than Gotenks will, but it doesn't matter because we live that. We guess the Rising Rush, which is something that very rarely happens for me. And we just decided to chuck out the super attack. It's going to do a lot of damage to anyone it hits. And Kefla is just like, ooh, that hurt. Bring Vegito in and finish off Kefla. Easy money. Gogeta comes in. I do get the tackle here. Now, luckily for me, that portion of tackle is still a thing. Well, actually, of course it is, because these matches were recorded after the patch, obviously. Or not the patch, but the update. But yeah, Vegito comes in. I do let No, I don't let Kefla go down. I let Gotenks go down. Because, honestly, it didn't really matter. They were both going to go down eventually anyway, because we're getting hit with his ultimate right now. So, at the end of the day, it didn't really matter who went down. They were both going to go down anyway. We do hit him with that barrier. And I remembered that he didn't have Vanish, so we just go ahead and finish this off with our 3 striker cards. Well, I think I also need a tap attack here, right? Okay, I need another one. But he kind of knew that his fate was already sealed, so we go ahead and close out the second match. And with that, let's just hop right into the third match. Alright, hopping into the third match of the video, we have another God Key team. So this video was a fusion and 2 God Key. Reminds me of Ultimate Battle. Well, and the season after, and the season after that, and the season after. Pretty much every season. If I had done 4 matches and the 4th one was regen, it literally would have just been the embodiment of what every season since the anniversary has been. Well, except for that, you know, like 6 months, like 4 month span when movies took over. But here we are getting into the match. Kefla is doing Kefla things against Blue Goku, and this guy chooses not to switch out. Again, I had to go back and make sure these weren't bots. This guy isn't a bot. First of all, a bot would have dodged there. You can't convince me a bot wouldn't have dodged in that situation. But it's just like, I mean, sure. Like, why not? This one, like, I was kind of like, is this a bot? Like, throughout the entire match, I was like, is this a bot? But no, it's not. I can tell it. I can tell you it's not a bot. We do end up doing this. I kind of just panicked because I saw the exclamation point. That's why I did that. Forgetting that Dragon Ball Legends does this stupid thing where if I dodge an attack, but you hit another one immediately, I still don't get hit with it, which makes, like, negative sense. Like, genuinely makes negative sense. Our Rising Rush does get guessed, though, as always. Well, actually, recently I've had pretty decent luck with Rising Rush, but I'm not going to say it's amazing or anything. As always, Rose takes out, you know, just an annoying amount of health with his ultimate attack. But we are going to heal some of it with our now uncancelable health restoration, which is that's ridiculous. He did go for his main ability there, so we just go ahead and throw the ult out. Finished it. We finished Blue Goku. Decided he wanted to save Vegeta, even though I think that puts Vegeta right back in with me. Yeah, it does. It's whatever, honestly. That's how that movement right there was how I could tell it wasn't a bot. those two exchanges right there was how I could tell it wasn't a bot. Because one, bots don't sidestep like that, nor do they just nor do they just throw out random supers, and very rarely do they use rising rushes in smart situations. They'll usually just use it from full screen when you already have vanish. I hate the fact that I have to I hate the fact that I have to prove that it's a bot. Before it was like, oh, there's no equipment on any on anyone. It was a bot. Now you gotta like try to decipher whether it's a damn bot or not. But literally, I didn't even talk about the matches because there wasn't anything to talk about. Like genuinely, it was just, hey, everything's dead. Just everything's dead. But if you guys enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I really do hate the fact that I have to like question my life on whether, you know, something is a bot or not. It's so stupid. I don't like the changes they made to the bots. It's just annoying, honestly. It's just annoying more than anything else, trying to decipher whether something is a bot or not. I don't know. It's annoying, but like I said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.